Hi, welcome to Go with Yin Yoga. My name is Judy. Welcome to your wood element practice. I'm going to suggest that you gather up any props that you feel you need to make your body comfortable. I'm going to demo this as a no props practice, but always, always, always make the practice your own. Feel free to come into and out of poses to adjust your edge where you feel a sensation, substitute another pose. And you may also want to grab a journal before we begin. Okay. Go ahead and come into an easy seated position. Today's practice is going to really get into the legs a lot. Your knees, your ankles, a little bit of the hips, a little low back as well. As far as an intention for today's practice, the intention is trying to figure out what will help you move through grief, if you're moving through grief. Obviously, you may not be. I happen to be. I lost my mom about a month ago. I'm going to hopefully link up a vlog, short vlog about the things I have done to move through those grief that will follow this practice if I have enough time to get that done. Obviously, if you're seeing this much later, it will be hooked up. I want you to just think about that one question during this practice. And now is a great time to set your own intention. It doesn't have to be what I offer. Okay, so come into that easy seated position. Close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. I'll keep them slightly unfocused. Allow your forehead to soften. Allow your jaw to relax. Maybe let it open just a little bit. Begin to notice your breath. If you can, breathe in and out through your nose a couple of times. The wood element is associated with anger, actually. Anger and frustration, irritability, rigidity. Before we started this practice together, I was definitely a bit frustrated and angry at Bandit, who, as an elderly dog, can take quite some time when I let him out, and I had a bunch of stuff to do, and he did take a lot of time. And then on top of that, I forgot to turn my mic on. So this is the second time I am doing some of this practice. So I want you, when you are done with this practice, to feel calmer, less frustrated, more flexible, both in your body, in your feelings, and mind. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths now. That is breathing in through your nose, then breathing out through your mouth, making some noise when you breathe out through your mouth. Let's begin. Inhale. Inhale peace. Exhale stress. Make some noise. Inhale calm. Exhale anger. Inhale balance. And exhale any stale energy. And slowly blink your eyes open. And go ahead, turn to face the short end of your mat. Come up into a kneeling position. You're okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. And then seat your hips back onto your heels. Maybe coming a bit further back, have a nice straight spine. You can stay just like this, quite frankly. This may be enough. If you'd like, take your hands behind your hips. Begin to lean back into those hands. Ankle stretch is a pose best come into slowly and gently, allowing your body to open up. If you're familiar with saddle pose, you may want to substitute that. There'll be a video linked up above me that will tell about the different variations of saddle pose. And as you lean back, maybe your knees come off your bed, maybe they don't. Heart should open. Maybe you come down to your elbows, maybe you don't. I'm not going to today. I already did this for 3 minutes. Notice what's bubbling up. You can always pause the video, jot something in your journal. If you're fidgeting a lot, it may mean that you've gone too deeply into the pose and you may want to back out a little bit. And always feel free to come back out of it completely. Maybe come back in. I'm going to come a bit more upright and push into my palms, take a little pressure. As long as you're feeling this pose in your ankles, feeling a stretch in your ankles, you're doing it correctly. Doesn't matter what it looks like. Doesn't matter what any pose looks like. Last couple of breaths here. Slowly walk your hands back up to your hips. Roll over towards one hip. Bring your legs out straight in front of you. If you can. I know, sweetheart. I know. And again, take your hands behind your hips and allow your heart to open. Notice what bubbles up. It's okay, bud. Don't worry, he's okay. Last breath here. Walk your hands back to your hips, bend your knees, turn over, coming up into a tabletop position. Buddy, bud. I don't want to fall off the bed in front of the nice people, buddy. Oop, there you go, sweetheart. That's a good boy. Okay. Coming into a tabletop position. Now would be a great time to grab a couple of blocks. You might want them. Inhale, step the right foot forward, coming into dragon pose. So a couple of blocks right here can be really handy. Relax, bud. Buddy, relax, buddy. Relax. Go ahead, keep holding as I let Bandit out. Anger, frustration. I will be right back. You feel the weight of gravity pulling you down. We're also really getting grounded today, getting into our root chakra, a feeling of being safe and secure, so we can let go. Last couple of breaths here. And then slowly push into your hands, pushing your mat away. Bring your hip back and straightening out that front leg into a half monkey pose. We're only here a short time, a little counterpose to dragon. Go ahead and bend the front knee, come back into your tabletop. Maybe roll your wrists out a little bit if you're not using the blocks. And then step the other foot, in my case it's my left foot, forward into dragon on the second side. So essentially a low lunge. Now, wood element is associated with the spring element. I will link up my little log above. You may want to check that out about the wood element. And so you'll notice I have socks on today. I have a sweater on today. It's quite chilly for spring. So the point being that just because it's spring and it's associated with the wood element, it's not necessarily the practice you need today. Maybe it is, because wood is also associated with anger and frustration. And grief can be tied up with anger, anger that your loved one has left you. But you can always choose a practice that aligns with how you are feeling, whether or not that aligns with the season. It's your season. Last couple of breaths here. And then slowly push into those hands. Bring the hips back. Straighten out that front leg into our half monkey pose. Should feel really nice on your hamstrings. And from there, go ahead and bend that front knee, come into your tabletop position, and then stretch your legs out behind you. Come then down onto your stomach. Elbows come out to either side. I'm actually going to stay upright, but take one hand on top of the other, and then bring your forehead onto your hands. We're here for about a minute. Notice any sensations you feel in your body. Relax your shoulders. Relax your forehead. Soften your jaw. Allow that breath to deepen and elongate, especially on the exhale. Notice how that makes you feel. And from here, onto your elbows, and then bring your hands to either side. Push yourself back into that tabletop pose. Take your big toes together, knees come out wide. Bring your hips back to your heels, coming into a wide-kneed child pose. Again, you can have the elbows out to either side. Stack your hands one on top of the other. Bring your forehead down to your hands. You can put a block underneath your forehead. Whatever feels right in your body. Again, bringing your attention back to that question. What would help you to move through your grief? Or maybe it's just what would help you move through your anger today. Really let go. Allow those shoulders to relax. Sinking into the surface below you, feeling safe and held. Melting into your mat. And last couple of breaths here. And from here, begin to walk your hands forward and back through tabletop, stretching your legs out behind you, rolling onto one hip and all the way onto your back. Taking Savasana, if you like Savasana on your back, you can also take it on your side in fetal position. You can also take it on your stomach. That's another option. Again, make this practice your own. If you set an intention at the beginning of this practice, you can bring that to your mind now. And of course, the intention that I offered to you was to think about the things that move you through grief, or maybe that are moving you through anger and into calm. Have that journal nearby, jot down any thoughts that come, and then just relax in silence until you hear me speak again. Feel free to remain in Savasana for as long as feels right for your body. If you do have to move back out into your day, go ahead and begin to take any small movements that your body needs. Bring you back into this present moment, allowing your breath to deepen, feeling your body, how safe and secure it is, in your own way, in your own time, meeting me back in an easy seated position. Inhale, bring the palms of the hands to press together in front of your heart, bringing the thumbs into your heart center. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you be free from pain and suffering. And may you be able to move through your emotions. Slowly blinking the eyes open, taking your mat and the rest of the room, allowing your hands to fall into your lap or onto even your knees. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this practice, please go ahead and click the like button. If you'd like to practice with me again, please subscribe and click the bell. I hope that my wish for you is that you feel much calmer now than when you started this practice. I know that I do. I really do. I was having a morning. Go ahead and feel free to grab that journal. Right about now, you should see a link to a short vlog that I'm going to share with the things I've been doing to move through my grief. There may be a few other things linked up as well. Thank you so much for joining me today.